We're rolling.
Boo, boo, boo. All right. Welcome back, Burger Picard Season 2,
Season 2. I don't even know what episode. It doesn't matter what episode anymore.
Episode 1000.
Yeah, we could just say this is a 1,000 episode special. You know, just clickbait them all. We have a regular setup back. It's my great friend Isaac. You gonna put a
Yeah, I noticed in the last video you redacted Shred's name when you said it, and then later on in the episode you said his name like straight out and you didn't even redact it.
Well, did I say his last name though? That's really what we redacted.
It doesn't matter.
I think I don't know. I gave him like his government name. That's why.
Yeah. You dropped that. That was kind of funny.
Well, I mean, on that edit on this time around, I was a lot more lenient on the stuff I left in because I was like, that recording had happened like a month ago, and I just kept like I would start editing it and I'd get like 3-4 minutes in, and then I don't know. I guess I was just depressed because I was like, dude, I don't even know if this is a thing anymore.
What's
like,
the point?
yeah, I was like, what's the point? Like, is this episode even going to be released?
Just to suffer?
Like, I felt bad because, like, I don't know. I think I even talked about it on one of the last recordings.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, I like when I don't like, but I have this thing I'll do. It's funny because I actually found a comedian that said something similar, but he was talking about porn stars. I was like, he was talking about how, like, he'll watch the last video and try to see when they quit.
Like, what they were giving
up. When they're like, okay, I'm done with it.
You did bring this up, yeah.
I brought that up, and it's funny because I saw that recently on my feed, and I was like, I reminded me of the bit because I was like, dude, I mean, I do that shit, but for YouTube channels, because I always sucks when you see a dead channel, and they're like, oh yeah, stay posted, guys, we're gonna have uploads every week, and then nothing ever happens.
Yeah, I totally hear you. It's
that became us, dude.
Well, yeah, kinda. I mean, we're back on the ball right now.
Yeah,
we got ball. We got knowledge.
Well, what have you been up to, dude? I mean, what's been new? I guess for the last.
Well, on that topic, all I gotta say is, I'm one bad bitch away from crashing out.
Okay. I feel like I'm not even gonna inquire too much harder, but I only thing I've been doing besides work is I went through a little Pro Evolution Soccer phase, and then I gave that up. I just recently.
What is that Pro Evolution? Like you're playing?
PES, yeah. It's like it's been called eFootball now. Basically, it's like the competition for FIFA. I always knew it as like Brazilians love this shit.
So is it like comp? Like you were playing FIFA?
It's basically like let's just say I was playing like a FIFA equivalent. I don't know how to explain
real life or.
And I did play some soccer. I did go out. Right? I did go out and play a 5-a-side with my friends, and I even got a goal, dude. And I felt like.
And you got slammed.
I did, dude. I did. So me and this guy collided, and we shinned the shit out of each other.
And nobody called the penalty.
I wasn't wearing an Argentina kit, dude. No, but I've been playing San Andreas a lot lately.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of my big one right now. I've been playing, dude. And you know what I realized is like one, that map is pretty small. Like I didn't, because in my memory of it was like, dude, this map is massive. It's got 3 cities.
Yeah.
But it really isn't that hard to get across town in that game. Like I was doing taxi missions, and I was like, I don't know, dude. I was just doing all the shit.
Because I'm not too familiar with like the map. I know they got like the desert area, like the backlands kind of area.
It's like Las Vegas area.
Yeah, and then they got the city,
San Fierro,
and then they got like the foresty kind of area, right?
Yeah, and that's where like Bigfoot is.
So how much did they improve like from San Andreas to GTA 5? Like what was the improvement?
I mean, I don't know if I would call it an improvement.
It's like the ocean. They had more like the ocean was cool.
Obviously, the details and the graphics.
I like swimming in the ocean. That's what I would mainly do.
But isn't there like can you agree that like even though it's a massive map, the entire north side of the map is pretty underutilized? Like
they have like the military base, right? On that side.
Yeah, they have like your bunkers if you're playing online.
Yeah.
And then it's like Trevor missions.
Yeah.
And there's nothing else you do out there, and then you don't really visit that part of the map after the story.
No, they got the prison raid.
Yeah, but like
heist.
After the story, why would you ever find yourself in like North?
Just a role play.
Is it Yankton? No, Yankton's that beginning intro mission. That's the one where you do the robbery.
Yeah,
and it's like snowy, and then you get hit by the train.
That's like a separate map.
Yeah. No, I just think that even though it's a smaller map, everything feels like I don't know if that makes sense.
It feels more
alive.
Yeah.
Versus like and like I don't know. It's a lot more. it's a lot more fun for me to play that than to play 5. And I don't think I've ever replayed the 5 story.
Well, I think there's a lot more stuff to do as CJ, right?
Yeah, you got
Like
taxi
CJ,
message. You can
yeah.
do the police vigilante stuff. You can do this all in 5 as well, but I've never heard of anyone doing it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can do cab missions in 5. Because remember, I think
But
you
I think
buy.
the biggest appeal for GTA 5 was playing online. And
Yeah,
then when you play online, what are you trying to do? You're either trying to get your money up or you're trying to like go ruin someone's day.
I'm in a. I'm at the point right now where he's in San Fierro, so I'm doing like the woozy missions and stuff. You know, the blind dude who's like. Now,
Again,
have
I
you ever
haven't.
played 5 or just San
No, I
Andreas?
haven't done any of the stories for any of the GTA's.
Not even 5.
Barely five, like maybe like a quarter of the way.
The more I play
I
through,
got GTA 5 because of the hype, on 360. I was like, oh, like GTA 5, everyone's
but you were
like
playing
talking
online with
about
me
it.
for a good while there.
Huh?
You were playing online with me for a while.
Yeah, but it's
That
even
was like COVID.
even though I was playing, and it's nice to have something to play with friends. That was like mainly the reason that I would ever hop on GTA 5. But
Yeah.
after that wore off, I was just like, oh, I don't even like this game.
Well,
I think like the shooting mechanics are kind of sluggish,
you should
and
play. Well, it's not a
and the
first-person
third
shooter.
person the third person would just like get to me.
You can put
Payday
in.
was a lot more fun though. Payday 2.
You could, yeah. I mean, that's the best though. I mean, I haven't really touched 3 at all since it launched.
Yeah, but that's also part of like mainly you just playing it on your own, right?
Yeah, that's another thing too. People weren't really down to buy it, which
Yeah,
I don't blame them because it's a kind of an ass game right now.
that's what I've heard.
I heard they started updating 2 again because of people just like not playing 3.
Really?
So they're like, let's just go back to the cash cow that is Payday 2 and keep that going. Um,
That's good for them.
yeah.
Overkill.
Well,
Overkill.
like
I don't know what else they do.
I don't know, dude. It makes you think what would happen if Left 4 Dead 3 came out. You know, it'd probably be microtransactions and
Yeah, there's been, well, I don't know. It's hard to say. That's like saying like Half-Life 3,
yeah, it's never
Nobody's
gonna
gonna
happen.
believe you. So
Yeah.
you hear that kind of stuff and you're like,
Well, you see what happened with Skate. Skate come back and then it's just microtransactions.
nah. Well,
You didn't hear about this?
no, I don't know anything about this.
Did you play the Skate franchise at all?
No.
It used to be like you unlock stuff by grinding, you know, like any other
Uh-huh.
game. But now it's like graphics like for your deck are like paywalled, clothing
But
paywall,
why do you even need?
parks are paywalled,
So
dude.
what? From what I understand about like the Skate franchise is like the whole point of playing it is to pull off your tricks, right? And then the crazier tricks you pull off, that's like how you get your points. And then you get a bunch of points to go unlock maybe like gear or like maybe better equipment or like
The points are just points for like the moment. They don't give you like in-game currency for points.
uh-huh
You unlock in-game currency through like completing missions or like doing a
like
magic.
completing the dailies.
Yeah, that. Well, I don't. Well, maybe online, but online's been dead for years.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
But why would they? My question is like,
why do you need that stuff?
no, why do you need to pay to unlock things? It's just
Oh my god!
it's not implemented well from what.
You know,
Excuse
there's
me.
a big controversy right now with college football 2027, and I know, oh my god, sports game, but
That's actually a game.
yeah. Well, hey, hold on. It was on hiatus for like 10, 10 years, like 12 years, and then
Uh-huh.
they came back in 25.
That's cool.
I bought 25. I thought it was kind of shallow, but it was fun to be back.
Yeah,
And then 26 came out. I skipped it because I was like, I'll just buy it every other year, if anything. 27 came out. They put like upgrading your character behind a paywall. So, but the thing is, it's not an online game. It's not like, oh, I'm going to paywall my online character so then I can.
No.
They paywalled your progression on an in game. And the thing that's different is that this isn't 2K. This isn't a bunch of kids who buy it every year. These are like
yeah.
millennials or like older people who have kids and
Yeah,
shit, and they just
yeah.
want a game to decompress because it's a
They
single.
just want the game, like
Yeah.
it's for the sport, Like
Yeah.
they love the sport, they love college football.
It's a single player
Like,
mode
yeah,
that they
I'm gonna go have
paywalled.
fun on this game. Yeah.
So like everyone's like, I'm not fucking buying this shit, and they got so much backlash that they're like kind of stepping back on it,
Yeah.
and then everyone.
Who's
EA
is it EA?
Sports.
Oh
yeah, it's
yeah.
EA. They're a bunch of bastards, really.
Yeah.
But then everyone in the 2K community was like, well, why the fuck can't we come together? And everyone's just too busy calling each other broke. They're like, like get your money up, bro. Well, you
Get
can't
your
spend the money.
up, yeah.
Like I don't want to buy the game
Well,
twice just to fucking
just for a single
progress.
player. Even for like a multiplayer game, I wouldn't think about
Spending money on yeah, fuck that.
yeah, just
Just like
because
buy shark cards. Why would you ever buy shark cards in GTA? Just fucking grind a little.
yeah, but also, I mean, I totally understand. Maybe you have more important things. You know, you don't want to grind. Like think about it. Like you were saying, how we used to play GTA 5 back in COVID.
Yeah,
Back in COVID, we barely had shit to do, so
it was fine. to just
grinding
grind.
on GTA 5 just to save money is
But
like
even then, like the
that's
in-game,
that's enjoyable, you know?
the in-game marketplace's inflation didn't keep up with the shark card price. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like $1 million in shark cards, I think is like $20 or $10. And you got to realize how easy it is to make $1 million in 2020 GT Online. You know,
That's kind of true too.
like you
yeah.
could run Cayo Perico and
Yeah.
get like 700K in like an hour. You know, so why
Yeah.
would you spend 20 unless you're making like a salary of like 100K or whatever?
Oh well,
Even
unless
then, I
you're
wouldn't justify it.
unless you make money off of streaming GTA. I
Yeah,
guess.
maybe.
But even then,
But then you should make more money just by streaming the game and grinding.
yeah, and grinding,
The-
yeah.
the
But
audience-
nobody wants to watch the grind. They only want to see you shine, bro.
They do. True. You know, you just do the Twitch. You do your live stream grinding, and then you cut it up into pieces for
Yeah.
the video.
Yeah,
Makes it easier to digest.
that's kind of true. At least like upload it as a video, maybe.
Yeah, dude. I mean, unless you want, I don't know. I think streaming is weird. You notice that
Do
we.
you think so?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still bitter that I didn't get selected for Streamer University.
Streamer, you what?
You don't know about this?
What's this?
I forget you're like off Instagram now. I'm just like, when am
Is
I?
this when did this happen?
You don't know about
This sounds like something that would have been in play for like years.
It's been like this is the second year, I think. Kai Cenat. You know
Uh-huh.
about this?
What do you do?
You really don't know anything about this?
No.
Oh my god.
Drop
So-
the lore. Drop the lore.
He has this. He calls it Streamer University.
Uh huh. Oh, didn't he
don't
get like
know about
speed on
this?
it?
No, I don't know.
Didn't
Maybe
he get, like,
I don't
Speed?
think so. I don't think Speed's too big for that, dude. Speed's like doing World Cup shit at this point.
Yeah, he's
like
having fun with
massive.
soccer.
He
He's a
went
big
like a-
soccer fan. Yeah.
Shout out him, by the way. He did the right thing. He like realized, okay, because he was being kind of a dumbass online. Like
Uh-huh.
he was making like rape jokes towards women.
Oh wow, that is.
But he was
pretty
like
stupid.
15. He was like 15, 14, 16. I don't know how old he was in the clip.
Oh yeah.
And like everyone likes to pile
but
on about it.
also you have to take into account that he's like streaming his every moment. You
Yeah.
know?
So that's what I'm saying. Like I give him
To
grace
which, yeah,
because it's like you're a teenager, dude. Like you really didn't understand the weight of what you're doing.
yeah, the impact
And
definitely.
then he realized it kind of came around, and now he did like a world tour. You remember that? He was going like country to country, and he was like highlighting people's culture. He wasn't like disrespectful.
That was awesome. Yeah,
So like shout out him.
he
dude.
was in like Japan and like
Yeah.
Korea.
He was doing it the right way. He wasn't doing
Yeah,
that
yeah,
Johnny
yeah.
Somali thing where he got
Or like Logan Paul.
yeah,
Or
dude,
the-
Logan Paul. He
Can't
can't go back to Japan and buying Pokemon cards every day.
Oh,
like,
man.
fucking loser. No, but what the fuck? Oh, so Streamer you. We didn't get selected. I put us an application in. I'm joking. Yeah, I'm joking. Did you imagine? No, but
We
apparently,
probably no. We don't have any history in the streaming cult. You know.
exactly. Well,
We don't
half
got
these
any
people
streaming
showing up to audition don't either. Apparently,
Oh wow.
because there was like a thing where he did like open tryouts
Uh-huh.
in L.A., Atlanta, and New York,
Wow.
and people were like talking about I'm calling off work for the week. I'm driving 8 hours, 18 hours to auditions, and then
They're shooting their shot, bro.
they wouldn't even get through the whole line before he'd be like, "Thank you guys for
wow.
showing up, but like that's it for today. I wish I could see everybody. Your applications will still be processed." Because he had in-person auditions, and then you could just upload like an audition.
Yeah,
online.
like a VC.
But
yeah.
he picked like people that are already like kind of famous,
Yeah.
so everyone's mad because they're like, I really do this content shit and blah blah blah, and it's
well,
like,
it is at the end of the day like a brand.
yeah, I mean,
A brand.
he doesn't
sort
want to
of,
bring on nobodies
push.
and shit. But like, it's
yeah.
I guess my beef with it is like everyone acts like that was their ticket, like their meal ticket.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, get a job.
But even then, the kind of people who expect something like success from an effort like that, just such a small effort, you know. I mean, like, yeah, they called off, but I mean, imagine how much more they would get out of life if they put that kind of effort into something worthwhile, you know. Like you were saying, get a job, you know, like
Or
if they
you-
put that effort into work,
I mean, even if they just did an 18-hour marathon stream, would probably be better than driving 18 hours to an audition.
Yeah, that's true. And do it for like a
I don't know, a charity
a
or
charity, yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. You fucking make more money. And then like a lot of things that was happening was people who were like taking it serious
Uh-huh.
would go around the line. Like I saw this one guy who was like, "What's your platform?" and like, "What do you stream? What do you do?" And people would be like, "What?"
And then you cut in line.
No,
Oh.
they would-
I thought he'd pull the chat and cut.
I think that would, but it's funny because like you got people going to this shit with no real background in any sort of entertainment.
Yeah.
And they're just doing it to get like on the stream for like 10 seconds to be like,
That's a
I made
good
it on
point.
Kai stream, blah.
Or maybe they're piggybacking off of the line itself, going around streaming in the line.
Yeah, that's another thing. You could
Yeah.
probably pull numbers just by going around fucking with people in line.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
true.
like it's funny because he like picked like 10 people, I think, and it's like Streamer University. It's like
Yeah.
what, this isn't even a real college. Why are we doing this? He like rented out a college for it, I think.
What?
It's like a, I don't know, it's a
We
content
need to watch
house.
a YouTube video about this.
It's like a content house. Yeah, we'll watch something about it. It's a content house basically. It's like a glorified content house
It's like Fish Tank, but like for
for black people.
but
It's okay. It's okay. It's Fish Tank for
for people who are already established, I guess.
Yeah.
And who.
well, it's smart on his part to pick people who already have pick
Yeah.
people. I kind of have my enunciation there. Pick people with an audience because then they're bringing an audience to the show.
Yeah, it compounds.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I think not Lotto.
Lotto? Lizzo?
I think Lizzo's on it, bro. I think Lizzo's on it. I'm not joking, dude. I might be wrong on that, but I'll fact check. So it's like, why do these people need to be on Streamer U?
In the first place, yeah. What's
Did you see that he came back to streaming, and everyone was making fun of him because they're like, "This is like if Filthy Frank was like, yeah, this JoJo shit's not working. I'm just gonna go back
This
to being
Joji
Filthy
shit.
Frank."
the Joji shit? Fucking
JoJo is Joji.
Joji.
I don't know. I'm sorry, I fell off on him. I didn't really watch him to begin with. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Did you? I watched some of
yeah, I was on
the
the-
iDub stuff.
I was on the Filthy Frank.
Yeah, I watched some.
I
of
was
the
on
stuff he
that
did.
pink guy when he dropped the album.
And I remember that. Someone was putting me onto it, and
It's kinda
they're
fire.
like, some of it's good though.
So it's good.
They're like, yeah, he's got the joke songs, but he's got some good stuff in it. And then eventually became Joji. And
Yeah.
what?
Well,
All the worst women in my life really like Joji. Am I wrong for that?
I'm one bad bitch away.
That's how it went for you,
I'm
huh?
one bad bitch away from listening to Joji.
Dude, I'm telling you, literally, that's like the worst women you know love Joji, and I don't know.
I don't want to hate.
I don't hate. I'm not hating. We're not hating.
No, I totally hear you.
But
Like,
you
it's
go
not.
ahead and
It's
say
not
what you're gonna
hate.
say. Go ahead and hate on him.
What I want to say about this is that Joji did put in effort and he did put in work and he completely changed his image, which is why people, kind of like hate on him, because he started did a 180 from like internet, I don't even know how to say it,
Degeneracy?
like degenerate. Yeah, he went from like
Edgelord.
completely unmarketable
Hero.
personality.
Yeah.
Hero, whatever, like incel hero.
Yeah.
He went from that shit to clean shaven. He presents himself pretty well. He wears like hype clothes. He's marketable now.
Yeah. Well, I think he
But
did.
at the end of the day, as a content maker, that is kind of your goal, unless you're doing your content for like some sort of charity or some sort of like being a spokesman for a message or something.
Do you think the goal is always to blow up?
The goal was, well, for him, I mean, maybe he started doing it for fun, but then he might have seen,
Yeah.
some return on his time, because I'm sure, I definitely do not doubt he would upload a lot, and he bought like the pink guy suit, and he bought other suits, and he created like all these
A
other
little universe
costumes.
of it. Yeah.
Yeah, so and that stuff takes time. It takes time.
Yeah. So I guess he was like, "This is a pivot I can make right now."
Yeah, and it was smart. It was a smart decision. But
He
also,
really just dropped all that shit quick too.
exactly, yeah. But also,
That last episode I think he did, I remember seeing it at my buddy's house.
yeah.
Back when I used to just kick on the porch and get like fucking faded and barbecue all day. That was good times, man. It was like right out of high school. I was like, maybe I go to school, maybe I don't. Who cares?
Yeah.
Just doing nothing. Well, where the fuck do we go from here? I got like a million topics.
All right.
You got one? How was your trip?
I didn't get to go. I told you.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
You didn't go to San
I stayed
Francisco?
home. Yeah.
You bought a ticket though?
I had everything set up, my flight
A
and like
hotel?
all that. No, that's the problem. I didn't have a hotel set up, and I was really stressed out about it.
And
I
you
was
didn't,
like,
everything was booked up or like just mad taxed?
I just didn't. I didn't want to sink in a lot of money into it. I was
Okay.
like, you know what? I might as well. I just, worked pretty hard for this money. I'm gonna save it and
Yeah.
see what goes.
If you ever need a hotel out there, I can put you on to a decent one. I've been there
I
2 stays
should have
now.
asked. Yeah.
I like to stay at the place I stayed at.
It was in Oakland though.
The concert?
Yeah, so I wanted to stay in Oakland. I think it would have been even cheaper to stay in Oakland.
It probably would have, but you could always take the metro.
Well, yeah,
Or the BART.
yeah, the BART, which is actually super cool. That's like the best part about going to.
I love being out there for that.
Yeah,
Because it's like I'm just one train line away from being on the other side.
you
of
feel
the
like
city.
Shinji on the public transportation.
I still haven't seen Neo.
You haven't seen it?
And
I
everyone
haven't
gets
either.
mad at me because you haven't either.
No,
You just
I've
making
seen like the
references?
first couple episodes.
Dude, I have it downloaded on my phone because anyway, long story short, yeah, I ended up not watching it. But everyone gets mad at me because I'm a big Mecha fan. Like I like watching Gundam, and then they're like, "You haven't seen Neo Evangelical?" And I'm like, "No," but it's really good. I'm like,
Maybe
I feel
you're
like
just a Gundam purist.
I keep hearing that the Neo Geo stuff is like,
The Neo Geo,
what is that? What it's called? Or...
Neon Genesis. Yeah, Neo Geo, whatever.
Well, Neo Geo is a game cabinet now.
Fucking no, I have no idea.
Anyway, shout out Edward. Talk about fighting games. No, but I keep hearing like it's like got religious allegories and like
Yeah, that's
Uh,
it's got a lot of religious like
But-
iconography, like the stuff that you see. I guess maybe allegories. Yeah, like they got they're called angels. I guess the villains in the series, and then they come down and they fuck shit up, and then the humans are supposed to like fight them, but they're like way too overpowered, dude. Like these guys are getting their ass whooped.
people say that like the time to have watched it is like when you're youngin.
Yeah, that's what I hear too.
Because they're like, oh, if you watch it like you're unked out, like a lot of the parts that are quote unquote deep will just be lost on you because you're like, oh, I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
obviously.
I already been through that shit.
Yeah, literally. So I,
Yeah.
mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll watch it.
Well, that
Guys, should I watch it? Tell me in the comments. Start doing the comment baiting.
yeah. Let's see some in the comments. Bro is literally debating watching Evangelion. Let's see that in the comments.
Bro's debating watching Peak.
Bro, yeah. Chat, is this peak?
Chat.
Don't even get me
Chat,
started, bro.
Chat, vote right now. Yeah, W in the comments if yes.
Oh man, the YouTube.
stream.
Have
That's
you-
stream. That's all stream content. That's all stream slang.
Have
terminology.
you been on like? Okay, because I don't have like reels right now. I don't have Instagram reels, and
You've been on YouTube Shorts.
I
You've been watching all the.
I've been on
unks?
YouTube Shorts. I'm so through with it that
This one chick I was. Oh, go for it. I'm sorry.
my bad. I'm so
No,
through
no,
with
my
it. And
story's
everything
stupid.
like most of a majority of the content I see. Before, because recently they took it out. There was the down, like the down thumbs down.
Oh, dude, you
So,
saw that too?
Yeah,
I'm mad
so
about that too.
I was throwing thumbs down.
I'm mad about that
every
too.
time I didn't like something, and then the
Yes.
thumbs down disappeared, and I was like, oh, well, where's the I'm not interested? So then I found the I'm not interested button,
started
which is
spamming
like
that
in the
shit?
settings. I started using that.
Let's go.
I use
Let's
it
go, dude. That's quite
like maybe
resistance.
like 2 out of 3 every 2 reels
Dude,
that
that
I
shit
see
pissed me
out of
off, too.
3. I'm putting not interested or too boring or
Yeah.
like
Not relevant.
not relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they moved that button too, the settings button. But I found that shit.
That shit pissed me off when they took it away because it's like one of the good things about YouTube Short was me.
Yeah, being able to downvote,
Excuse me. Yeah, like being up downvote.
downvote,
Lit Reddit
fucking-
over here, dude.
Yeah.
No,
Thumbs down.
No, yeah, you can actually tell them like I don't like this video. This video shit.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think I started thinking about why would they do that, and I came to the conclusion that you can't do it on TikTok, you can't do it on Instagram. So they're like, oh, let's just move it into that.
Yeah, let's just continue. I guess.
But that's like lame as fuck because that's one less way you can get feedback. You know.
one less way to be a hater.
Yeah.
And
You
I,
know,
I don't
when
know, it's not
we
even
got
that I'm
thumbs
trying to
downs
be-
on our videos, we'd be like, oh man, someone didn't like it, and we would think too hard.
I
About
don't, have we ever gotten a thumbs down?
it. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I
Oh.
think our very first video got like 1 thumbs down, which was like it hurt a little. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, oh.
I'll
Every time
retard
we
on
get
that.
one, I'm like, damn, dude, we lost them. You know. And I
No,
think that's what weighed too much on me too. I used to put way too much weight on that. But like now I'm like, I don't even check the views on the last video because it doesn't
well,
matter, dude. It's just for fun. If you watch it, hey, thanks
yeah,
for watching. But if no one watches it, then fuck it, dude. Did I have a good time making it? Yes or no?
yeah, or get experience that I would like,
Yeah.
making it, which was
Uh,
from what I saw is definitely pulled its own weight. The experience that you gained from doing all that.
Yeah, I mean they got better. The video, the audio quality obviously was the biggest one.
Yeah,
The audio,
yeah.
because you try to rewatch that first video and you're like, Jesus Christ, we were recording in a
I don't know.
fucking tin
iPhone.
can. It was an
Yeah.
iPhone.
iPhone.
And we had all the shit set up for everything, and then
That
we
was
were
the funny
recording
part
off.
too.
Yeah,
We
and
were like, you know what? Screw it.
let's just record off of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
No,
was
but not to reflect on our glory days.
back in
The
our prime, dude.
not
When
not
we had
not to
400
go
and
not to look back on the peak.
yeah, yeah,
But I
yeah.
was the real reason that I brought up these like YouTube Shorts is because I hate. Oh my god! And I don't know why I keep opening the comments on YouTube Shorts, but every time I open the comments, I'm ready to see some stupid ass statement, like just like the the most basic observation of the video, like this guy did this, and that means that's what's important about this video is like this guy did this, and I'm like, oh fuck.
You don't think it's a bot? When I see shit like that, I just assume it's
I
bots.
don't know if it doesn't even matter if
Dead
it's a
internet
bot or
theory.
not, dude.
Like, dead internet theory is getting really scary, dude. Like, I think everybody's. I mean, it's hard to real. It's really hard to figure out who's actually a fucking person behind their phone anymore.
Well,
If there
um,
even is a phone out there, like it's probably just a big fucking
it's not
bot
even
farm.
that. It's just well, and maybe that's a good way to look at it is that like there's not actual people commenting these things.
You don't think like in
But
like
there's like responses and there's it's
Instagram's
like a whole
horrible
like
about it?
it's a whole ecosystem of people who are like the smartest thing I could say is exactly what I saw in the video, and
Okay, I
then,
see what you're saying. Yeah,
and let me just
yeah.
regurgitate that in a comment, and
Yeah.
then there's people.
Oh, you would hate sports comments.
It's like they're slopping up the vomit of someone else just to vomit it
Yeah.
back it into their plate,
I
and then
saw-
someone else, it's just a cycle of like.
Lately on Instagram, I've just been letting it fly, and I've just been starting. To,
Are there comments like that on Instagram too? Because
there's some shitty comments, and that's
it's
why
like bro did this.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, that's
Bro did this.
it's just TikTok-fied language.
Bro is this.
But I
Bro
started
is
letting
literally this.
I started letting it fly on Instagram when I see dumb shit. I'm just like, yeah, this is fucking stupid. And
In the comments.
yeah, like
Okay.
I started replying to people, and because back then I used to be like, that's not even worth my time.
You're a comment warrior. Keyboard.
A
keyboard troll.
little bit on my keyboard stuff. I've been a little bit but sometimes what pisses me off? Not pisses me off, but like it's kind of funny to see like I'll drop a comment and then I'll wake up like, oh, you got 800 likes or something, and I'm just like, why the fuck can't I get this engagement on my YouTube?
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, that's just.
But I think it's because the way. Well, first of all, YouTube video, someone has to sit down and watch, and maybe get to the part where they're like, you know what, these guys are cooking. They got some of substance to say, or maybe I
plus,
totally hate this guy's
the podcast
like point of
space
view.
is completely saturated to hell now. So,
Well, yeah, I
doesn't
think
help.
YouTube itself is very.
but it's hard to find
saturated.
shit that's actually good on YouTube now. Is it just me?
Yes and no. No, it's definitely not you.
Because I used to sit down and like have fucking food, and I'd find a YouTube video,
Hey,
2-3 scrolls.
drop a like if you completely hate your YouTube algorithm.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, yeah. That's
And be sure to subscribe.
like and subscribe, guys.
But it is
true. Though.
it is the truth. Yeah.
You know what? I was on YouTube Studio because I had to
Uh-huh.
like upload the last one,
Yes.
and it was like, oh, we can recommend YouTube video ideas for you, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So I
And I'm-
click-
but I'm sure people. Sorry, continue.
No,
yeah.
no, go for it. But like,
Yeah.
because I'm sure people
I'm sure
people use it.
that's their prompt. People
Yeah.
will just.
So I get on there, bro, and it's like titling our videos like it's like trying to come up. Like, remember how we talked about Airbud? It was
Yeah.
like the uncanny valley of like dog movies or some shit like that. It had like the lamest fucking titles, and I'm like, oh my god, dude, this is all like it's just
this is our podcast, I guess.
no, but like, yeah, it's like bullshit like that. It's like it
Hey,
takes,
at least to the I guess people, we know that they made that shit up themselves. Even
Yeah.
if they're following a trend, at least we
Yeah.
know they didn't hit the AI prompt.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's gotten to the point where even YouTube is like, it's rewarding people for having repetitive bullshit,
Mhm.
then like we're truly it's over.
Or
like,
churning shit out.
because you know how many
Yeah.
videos I've seen where it's like right now, Conor McGregor just had that fight which went terrible. I don't know if you saw.
Oh wow, no.
He got hurt in like the first 30 seconds,
Oh,
and then the
God.
fight was over.
Ouch.
Like, yeah, it was bad. He's been out of the sport for 5 years, so that was a
Oh.
really, really underwhelming return.
Wow, what the hell?
So yeah, prayers to him. Hope he stays on the right track because he's been talking a lot about God, and I mean, what a way to test him, right? See if you're really about your faith. But anyway, obviously people have their opinions about him. He had that whole court case. I'm not getting into that. I'm just getting into the fact that, hey, I'm happy to see him trying to turn a leaf.
Yeah.
But my point with that is that immediately on the aftermath of that, my feed was flooded with like
McGregor.
like
content.
McGregor video essays that aren't video essays at all. It's just a guy jacking himself off for like 22 minutes, and it's like, he was done, or like,
Yeah.
McGregor was hurt before the fight, and I could prove it. And it's like, you can? Really? you can fucking prove it?
Yeah.
You can
And-
prove it. I'm not even gonna waste my time. Can you
Yeah.
shut the fuck up? If
This
you
is-
can prove it right away in the first 5 minutes of the video.
Definitely, yeah.
Don't make 30
Or
fucking
just
5
make
minutes.
it short.
Yeah.
Just
You-
make it short.
You got a fucking video essay over
Yeah.
over a 30-second fight, dude?
Yeah.
That wasn't
and
even a
over,
fight?
Over a 30-second like speculation.
With
you know?
0 punches landed? You did 35 minutes on that?
Yeah. Oh wow.
Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, literally, this is how the
Yeah.
fight went. He throws a jumping kick.
Oh,
He
wow.
lands wrong, and he blows his knee out.
high jump kick, dude.
So then he gets up, and he tries the same move again. Same thing,
Oh,
crumbles to the
no.
ground. And his opponent, Max Holloway, just looks at the ref like, dude, look at him. He's not good. So then, to Max Holloway said, to Connor's credit, he did stand up and say, like, come on, fight. And I was like, what? Like, come on, man.
Damn. That's
So,
kind of sad.
Like, yeah, it was incredibly depressing to see. 'Cause
he
it's
went
like,
he went for the high risk attack and
yeah, blew his leg
twice.
out. Blew his leg out.
Dude, that
I mean, everyone was making, and he's 38.
I'm trying not to laugh.
He's
at him.
38 years old, dude.
That's not.
He had no reason to do that.
Yeah.
It's not that old. It is ancient in fighting years. We talked about
Yeah.
this before. You
We've
can't.
been over this.
Yeah, you can't fight like that at 38 years old, dude.
No.
And then if he did blow his ACL out, minimum year recovery time.
Wow.
It's not good. It's not looking good. I think that was the last time we see him fight, or maybe we don't. He's got one fight left on his contract.
But he's got. Oh wow.
and they're not re-signing him. They're definitely gonna let him walk after.
Yeah, but he's got like other opportunities, business
He's already a
wise.
fucking multimillionaire. He's
Yeah.
fine. He's not.
He's got No, that's Canelo, right? VMC.
VMC is Canelo. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm surprised you know about that.
It's good.
You liked
VMC
it?
is good stuff.
I
yeah.
had it one time at
They got the closable lids.
the soccer game. Oh yeah, they do. You know when I first saw that was a Mountain Dew.
The Mountain Dews.
the
Yeah.
Mountain Dews. Remember
yeah.
that? Remember those energy drinks they used to buy?
Yeah.
Dude, shout out Mountain Dew.
Shout out Mountain Dew.
They had the collapsible cans, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Yo, this is fire."
It's a good idea.
And then
yeah.
and it's not Kickstart because Kickstart came out
after,
after,
right?
and they changed a whole bunch of shit. But this was like a Mountain Dew Energy or some shit like that. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, dude. I can't believe you remember that. That was good times, bro. Hey, tap me up, dude. That was fire. Yeah, dude, I fucking love that shit.
Those were the days.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but so like you were saying about how really like a 30-minute, like a short video essay or
Yeah, video essays for
in-depth
what?
look on a match that was like first of all
Oh, they'll just
horrendous.
read the Wikipedia page of something and they'll
Yeah.
act like it's like a video.
And that's what people do.
Yeah.
But that really like helps me segue into the next topic that I really wanted to bring up. And I know you know a little bit about it, but it's the bricks and minifigs situation. I don't know if you know about this.
Is this the guy who got jacked for like a 100K collection or something?
Yeah,
or...
I'll just drop the lore real quick.
Dude,
This dude put his Lego collection up essentially as like collateral. So he put it up for sale and he had it on what's it called, consignment with this company called Bricks and Minifigs. They're like a Lego resale company. So
Yeah.
that's point one that I'm gonna
so they
stick
sell
on
it
you
for
guys.
you, but
they
they
sell
take a
for
cut.
you. They're a resale company
Yeah,
pretty much.
they'll take a little cut, but ultimately you get the best price for your.
It's not even. I mean,
That's what the idea of consignment is.
yeah, no, I know that. It's just, but they're essentially just a resale company. So they buy, Lego stupid cheap, screw the customer, and then they flip it for profit. That's the only way they can make money because they're a resale company.
GameStop.
So yeah,
Power to the
just like
players.
GameStop, they buy your games stupid cheap and then they sell them. Well, like off topic, but I got my copy of Left 4 Dead 2 for $30 off of GameStop.
Damn,
That
you got taxed.
That's tax, yeah,
You get that shit
because
for
you could get
$4
it
on
for
Steam.
like if you're yeah, but it's out of print for Xbox.
Oh,
Anyways,
okay. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
but I'm sure they bought that off of someone for like not
Hey.
even $5.
Yeah.
You know, maybe $5. But anyways, so he goes to this resale store, Bricks and Minifigs, and then he sells 200, or he gives them $200,000 worth of Lego for consignment.
Mm-hmm.
And then the store ends up being mismanaged somehow, and the original management that did the contract with him ends up being kicked out, and the owners bring someone in to take care of the store. And then at that point they lose his contract, so that's $200,000 that he was supposed to get, he was projected to get, and all of that's out the window. So then now he's totally screwed out of that money, because the people who came in to pick up the pieces at the store, they don't want to honor the contract. So then he goes to this guy, Reckless Ben, right?
Mm. Yeah,
Which
the
is gonna
YouTube.
be
That's the guy
second
who started
part.
the video
So
essays, right?
he's the guy who makes the video, totally blaming and pointing the finger at Bricks and Minifigs.
Yeah,
And he's just like,
going in.
he's this is like a history term that I remember from history class, but he's going full muckraker, he's getting all the dirt on them,
Damn.
and he's bringing up all this stuff, how they screwed up before, and how they don't want to honor his contract, and how they they call the police on them for trespassing when all they're going
Yeah.
and trying to do is talk it out. And
I think I remember that. I saw one of those videos where he
Yeah.
like pulls up on them.
So
and they're
that's
like,
the
trespassing.
video. He makes this whole situation blow up, and the Lego community is already kind of quiet. Like all of it's like, oh, what new set is dropping this year, or like this Lego piece is worth 100.
Yeah, they
one
moved
Lego
on.
piece, $100,000.
They got their little juice out of it and they moved on. But
No,
this
not
guy's still
even-
fucked, right?
Well, yeah, pretty much. So the Lego community is like, oh well, this is fucked up, but
But anyway, what's else going on?
anyways, yeah. No, it's not that. My bad. Let me just rewind a second. So, the Lego community is pretty quiet, and this totally blows up. So it blows up in the Lego community, and then it blows up in like YouTube overall,
Yeah.
and then out of
Moist
nowhere.
critical. Mhm.
Yeah. So let me get to that, because out of nowhere, all these stinking lawyer channels and like reaction channels start coming in, and they start eating this stuff up.
Yeah.
They're making so many videos off of this one topic that I totally think is I don't know.
You think it's just them trying to get their views in?
I think Reckless Ben is like low key a grifter.
You think he's grifting for the views?
He's totally a grifter, but the video was like entertaining, so I'm not gonna argue with that. Like the first video was entertaining, and then the second video was already like pretty good too.
He's just milking the shit, is what you're saying.
But there's so many other people milking this topic.
Yeah.
It's not just him. Like he made 3 videos on the topic.
Right.
Right? So 3 videos. And then there's like thousands of videos that spawn out of this one topic. It's like, dude, like there's lawyer channels trying to sell you their services. They're like, hey, like,
If
well,
this
if you're
happens
ever
to you-
caught
yeah,
if you're ever caught in a situation like this, or if you need legal representation, I'm here. But let's talk about this Lego situation real quick. That's
then
going completely nowhere.
And in the middle of it all is a guy who's just got fucked.
Yeah,
And no
yeah.
one's even like talking about him. anymore.
Definitely, yeah. Actually, is he a psyop?
Did he ever?
Is he even real? He shows up in the video.
Has he gotten a resolution?
I've not heard one thing about the resolution between him and Bricks and Minifigs.
My God, yeah, no.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about what you brought up with like the contract wasn't honored anymore?
As a consignment, and
I was
then
thinking
the
about-
new people came in. The owners of the company came in, and
That's what we did to the French.
yeah, with the Louisiana Purchase.
Well, yeah, and then the United States, how we owed them hella money because after the war, because they helped us out.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
fought off
yeah.
the British, and maybe what you're saying has to do with it too. But
Uh-huh.
basically, we borrowed a bunch of money from them for like the
And
war.
like their forces, yeah.
And you know how
Because
they-
they didn't fuck with England. That's why.
Yeah, they kept having like revolutions over there, and they kept killing their monarchy.
Hmm.
And
So this Bricks and Minifigs, it goes all the way back to like colonialism.
yeah, it's basically the same thing, dude. It's just history repeats itself. But like, that's what I was thinking. Like, oh yeah, we did that to the French. Like, they got here and they're like, hey, so about that money you owed us, and they're like, Dude, that was with like the last guy. You guys aren't even the same people anymore.
That was like so 1800.
yeah,
like...
dude. Come on, dude. We're on to new
That was
stuff.
so
we got
1700s,
some
bro.
Indians to exterminate over
It's
here.
1876.
Like, yeah, they moved on quick from that. And then they were like, "Come on, guy, you're still asking about that?" It's
Yeah.
like that friend who owes you $30, and you're like,
Oh,
"Hey, man, you know, it'd be really cool if you paid me." And they're like, "Fuck, dude, do you really need it that bad, or what?"
Ooh.
You're like, do you need it that bad, dude?
Brokey?
You're the one who owes me money. You know?
yeah.
That's basically what we pulled on them, dude. I
That
felt,
is funny.
yeah, dude.
I hate how there were so many lawyer channels pulling up on it after. It's like you see this in the ocean
You-
with whales.
you think
like
it-
a whale carcass will float down to the ocean floor,
and the
and
bottom
then all
feeders
the
gets it.
scavengers gets
Yeah,
it. You
dude,
know, yeah.
No, but what I kept thinking about was why do they need to make these videos anyway? They already have lawyer money, don't they?
Well, so I don't think anyone in that situation had money. And the last thing I want to bring up about this topic is and it relates to something we said earlier in our recording. People, I don't think people really go back onto older videos from a channel anymore, because I think what people would have noticed on this Bricks and Minifig situation about Reckless Ben is that he's kind of a grifter. You know, he's all about like, oh, you know, I got this crazy video premise, and like I'm gonna go and like, you know, investigate this guy, and then the rest is on my Patreon. You know, you gotta fucking get on my Patreon and go check it out.
No one knows about 41 though.
What?
The one dude on Instagram who's like 41-year-old PMB rapper, and he like always edits himself at the end of videos rapping. Dude, he's tough.
He sounds tough.
He made an he made a new version of 41. He made 42 because he's 42 now.
Oh,
It's not as good. I think 41 was his bread and butter. 41 actually was like, yo, dude, this shit.
that was
Me and
peak.
my buddies still send each other when we get one in the wild. We're like, fuck, dude, he got me. Because he'll just have
41.
like an actual video playing, and then it'll cut to him like 41,
Yo.
and I'm like, yo, dude, he got me this time.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
Shout out him, dude. Shout out him.
Yeah.
He actually, you know, funny enough, he had a thing where they were selling like plushies at Target, like little keychain plushies. I played Battlefield forever. I really forgot everything.
I don't know which maps you're talking. We should do a Battlefield map tier list later.
Keep going with the tier list, dude.
No. The tier list is funny. What I like about tier lists is that you could change like you could tailor them to be like.
I was a little
pretty
embarrassed by
useful.
my beer list, dude. When I rewatched it, I kept re-listening, and I was like, I don't really even feel like that way. Hey, Edward, if you're listening, give me back my game sticks. I'm trying to grind. He had a tournament coming up, and he got smacked. He got washed. He got washed, dude. He got washed.
He's washed.
He got washed. He
There
went.
you go.
Like,
That one I would say in front of the host.
he did go. He didn't win a ranked game, but he did win some rounds. So he still got a dub, kind of. I don't know if that makes sense.
Well, he went in and he fought.
Yeah, that, you know what?
That's
Props.
good enough.
That's big props, dude. He also got a pint out of it. They gave him like a Modelo pint. So
Really?
yeah,
Pint on the house
yeah, like not like
for all the fighters.
well, he got to take home like a pint, like an actual glass. Pint.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
he didn't just get served a free beer. He got like an actual.
that would.
Yeah, that would kind of suck just to get a
Hey,
pint.
you get a shot. Winner gets the whole keg.
Yeah, so
Winner gets to drink free.
shout out
tonight.
him. Dude. He put himself out there. I'm too pussy to even play online, and he's out there going to IRL tournaments. We actually.
But also maybe what you're not.
That was at the
taking
bar we
into-
went to too. That bar we went to. That's where he had
Oh,
the
okay.
tournament.
Yeah.
You know, besides all that though, I've been I don't know if I want to talk about that.
Is it like a personal interest?
You could say that, I guess. Here, I'll start it off, and you can judge me, and then we can decide if it's good enough to stay in here. I've been playing adult visual novels.
That's like
It's like dating sims, but with porn in it, pretty much.
that's like when you say you watch something for the story.
Yeah, literally. I'm like just as bad as those women that I used to make fun of for
Why didn't you?
book
I'm-
talk.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's just porn. I was literally.
they were ahead of the curve, man.
That's what I'm doing right now. I've been playing
Well, I kind of.
I'm playing these dating sims where you actually see sex scenes and
That's pretty crazy. Do you do that on VR?
no, I don't. That's the next step though. I actually when I'm playing them, I'm like, this should be in VR.
Yeah.
Like that's what I kept thinking to myself. I was like, why
But
don't
it's not like Doki Doki Literature Club.
no, it's more explicit because Doki Doki Literature Club just kind
It's
of
like a subversive.
it like flirts with the idea, right?
No, dude, it takes the idea and like
You
turns
actually
it
see
into
it?
like a horror.
You actually see it? Okay, okay. Well, no,
Yeah,
no.
it like takes the idea and turns it into a bad trip.
I played this game called Acting Lessons, and you're playing as a dude, and like, this is embarrassing.
Uh-huh.
It's basically like you're a guy who's just got to town or something. I don't know, and like,
Yeah.
you end up like I don't know.
You go to acting
Your
classes?
neighbor or something like that is like an actress, and she's like, "You should try classes with me sometime or whatever."
Uh,
Eventually, you end up going.
Bet.
Yeah, you end up basically
Bet.
going to these classes, and it becomes like a love triangle or something because like you can
Uh-huh.
smash her or her friend or both, and then
It's crazy.
like, oh yeah, I think you got like in an accident to begin with.
What the hell?
You had like an accident or something, and then the nurse is like an option for you too to like flirt with.
That's crazy.
So like basically like the whole story plays out and then the big twist at the end, spoiler alert if you're planning on playing acting lessons, um is that the nurse has been like stalking you and
Whoa.
she basically you have a choice to make where you're like
You
that
choose her.
the house gets on set this house gets set on fire
Uh-huh.
and like all three of you are in there, the love interest and then the love interest's best friend who can also be your love interest,
Yeah.
and you have to make a choice to save one or the other. And like I saved the main one because I was like the best friend's not as bad.
Yeah.
So so I saved the best friend or whatever, and then that's when it's revealed like this bitch was stalking you and she's like trying to kill her or like I don't know.
The actress.
Yeah, she's so like
It's like
the nurse is like crazy and she's like but the whole time, dude, I ain't gonna lie, dude, I only wanted to pipe on the nurse, bro. The whole time I was playing this shit.
But is that based off of her dialogue, or is it just because she was hot?
She was a redhead, and like, I
And
don't
that's
know,
it?
I kind of have a thing. For
She
that
didn't.
shit,
She
dude.
didn't say anything like where you're like you didn't read something that was part of her dialogue, and you're like, damn, all right.
She was kind of freaky, dude. That's why I was like,
The
I'm fucking with
dialogue.
it, bro. I'm fucking with this one. So I basically, I don't know, dude. I basically like played the game over.
You know
again.
how to pick them.
I played literally, yeah, that's how I felt, dude. I replayed the whole game. Didn't replay it. You could just skip the dialogue if you played
Uh-huh.
it through once. So I replayed it to have my guy basically be celibate besides the
Yo,
besides the nurse,
meta
besides the nurse.
option? Meta.
Yeah, so besides the nurse, so that way
New
when I-
meta.
and then the funny thing was, is I was rewarded with a sex scene that I didn't get before
Whoa.
with the nurse, and then she still kills one of the two bitches.
Oh shit.
So I don't know, bro. I was. This was before I went to my vacation, so I was just down bad, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was playing all kinds of bullshit, and
I feel you.
that led me into playing more games. And I found the subreddit.
Do you have like a favorite one, or is that your?
I gotta keep that close to my chest, dude.
Okay.
Probably gonna keep it in because it's embarrassing, but it's funny.
It's pretty interesting still. Although, I would need some more. I would need to experience it so we can have a more in-depth conversation about it.
He's like, "What's going on with that?"
Yeah.
Well, I'm giving you a
But,
PC. You can check it out sometime.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Let's go watch Too Slimy in August, or what, dude?
Too Slimy?
Let's go watch Too Slimy in August.
I don't know anything about Too Slimy, but that sounds
Did
like fun.
You missed the whole entire thing. He's the king of Mexico, dude. Apparently, everyone hates him. I'm not hating because
Hey,
I'm
I'm
not.
with it.
I think
Too Slimy? It
I
sounds
think-
like there's gonna be hella baddies.
I think it's it's probably gonna be a bunch of dudes.
Ugh.
But it's fine. I mean, it's still fire. He basically makes like noise rap. I don't know how to explain it.
No, like
They
inspired
keep calling
by
it noise pollution. Like they just make like they bully the
Is
shit
it
out of it.
inspired by noise music?
Think of how like
Because
metal.
I listen to noise music.
Because you think about metal, right? And
Yeah.
metal is like the lyrics don't even matter.
No,
It's just like an atom.
Noise is how do I explain it?
How do you
It's like
explain
the
noise?
most. It's like industrial, right?
Yeah, I think about it like that.
So noise is like industrial, except take all of the
As soon as we're done with this, I'll
chord
play you some
progression.
Too Slimy. You can tell me.
Okay.
People hate him because he took his latest album. You know the Michael Jackson Dangerous album? It's like the only Michael Jackson I ever grew up in the house, by the way.
Okay.
But he did a cover album that was inspired by that.
Uh huh.
And then
But
he
it's
also
noise?
came out. Yeah, but it's like straight noise. He just took the artwork from it and he put like his own like shit on it and basically and then
Yeah.
he also came out in the jacket that Michael Jackson wore during his halftime performance in the Super Bowl. And he came out and he did the same thing because you know how Michael Jackson. I don't know if you know this, but this is like legendary lore. In his halftime performance,
yeah.
the first
It's
2 minutes of
the
it,
white jacket, right?
it's like black, but it's got like it's like a big X throughout.
Oh,
it's like gold.
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
gold, and he had the shades and everything.
That shit opium.
So then he basically went out there and he stood still for 2 minutes straight, just didn't say
Oriflamming?
anything. Didn't say anything. Yeah, straight up oral farm. He did that shit for 2 minutes, bro. He was just staring out into the audience, and the whole audience was losing their fucking mind.
But did he
And
have
then he eventually moved, and everyone was like, "Oh my god!"
did he have some noise in the background though?
It was completely silent when he did it. So then,
that
Too
that
Slimy
was
did
like-
it. He did the same thing, but he did it for like
Oh, the MJ performance.
he pulled out the jacket.
Yeah.
He went on stage and he stood there for like a minute or two,
Yeah,
waiting for like the music to hit, and then he finally, I thought it was funny,
that's cool as hell.
and everyone in the comments was like, "This is disrespectful. He's spitting on his grave." Blah blah blah.
What
All the old
fuck?
dudes, all the
Acting
old
like
dudes, all the actual
Dude.
unks were pissed off, and then all the
Yeah.
young people.
they're acting like they weren't making fun of Michael Jackson,
Yeah, they weren't. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's just a movie. It's the movie came out, and all of a sudden everyone's a fan again.
Yeah.
Um,
Nah, for me it was when Kendrick Lamar was like, what did he say? He said something really deep.
This guy,
He
dude.
said he was like
it could be summed up his whole entire career right there.
what did he
He said
say?
something really deep.
Uh,
It's his whole entire fan
thinking-
base. Dude.
He's I don't know. There's a line in one of his songs where he talks about how you say you fuck with Michael Jackson, but you say you touch those kids.
Ah, okay,
You know?
yeah. He probably.
You think you touch those kids,
I
but you
don't.
fuck
I
with them?
don't. I don't think he did, but I do think that's a point of contention.
But that's essentially what it is. Is like everyone's like is all hurt, and they're all saying, "Oh, well, why are you ripping Michael Jackson?" And then, but
Yeah.
those are the same people who were probably making jokes, and all that shit before
Yeah.
too.
So the funny thing is that all the young people were getting like they're getting their jokes in on the old dudes that'd be like, "He's better than Michael, dude. He's bigger than Michael.
That's so
we got
funny.
the new Michael Jackson.
That's a new Michael.
We got the new Michael anyway." And the whole time I just thought it was fired. That like, yeah, dude, fuck these old guys, dude. Like,
Yeah.
they don't understand it. They don't want to understand it.
All his be talking down.
There was some dude who made a YouTube video, and that shit kind of like pissed me off. She was like, Too Slimy is the worst artist ever, or something like that. Like one of those really clickbaity titles. And hella people were agreeing with them because they don't want to understand it. I mean,
yeah,
dude,
or they're not even trying to have fun and like
yeah,
or they're just mad he's making money or
yeah, dude.
there's
I mean,
all kinds of
let the
reasons.
kid have his moment.
Yeah.
You don't have to because when 100 Gex came out, no one was bashing them as hard, and they were just as
They were bashing 100 gigs.
They
and
were?
They still are.
okay. Well, I see. I missed the boat, but I'm saying it just reminds me of that same type of style where it was super like industrial, like really hard,
Yeah.
hard on your ears if
Noise,
you're not if you don't
yeah.
have the if you're not if you don't have the ear for it.
Noise is really the one way to describe
So I'm so
it.
okay. So I think you would understand it. I think you might even like it. I like it. At first, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little ironic liking it. But the more I listened to it, I was like, yo, he kind of low key.
Yeah, noise music is.
I
don't know.
just
I have a long history with noise music. I've been listening to it for a while.
I
so-
have a real soft spot for anyone who's trying to push the envelope in any way. So if you're doing it to
Yeah.
push music sonically, dude, I'm fucking with it. I don't care.
Yeah, but what
you-
if he came out with AI? Too slimy AI.
His videos do low key. His videos do use AI for the visuals. Some of it, like he has a music video where he like turns into a kaiju, like a big fucking the kaijin, not kaiju, kaijin, like those big ass monsters like
Kaiju. No, that is kaiju.
kaiju. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So it
Kaiju
basically
is a
turns
big
into a
monster.
fucking huge
It's
kaiju.
Godzilla.
Yeah, literally it turns into one of those. And he's blowing
Yeah.
up the city, and Trump is like, "Oh fuck," and he sends nukes out to it.
Yo.
It's like a whole video. I'll show you it.
I gotta watch that. Yeah,
It's
that sounds
honestly-
funny. That
he's-
sounds entertaining.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why. As
Hey,
soon as
yo.
I came into the last video, I was
Hey, yo,
like,
if,
"I'm too
uh,
slimy."
If you guys started this episode not knowing Too Slimy,
You guys gotta learn who it is now. Dude.
you guys gotta learn. We're big Slimy supporters. Too Slimy.
The last
We
thing
got a lot of audience.
I was gonna
today.
say, if you wanted to,
sign out.
we should sign out and possibly. I was gonna say bike gang soon, dude, because I know you got a bike.
I just took my bikes out of the car. I need to inspect the wheels. I need to inspect
I got
the
a
tires.
pump and everything. If you want to try to pump it up here,
I
eventually.
have a pump, or we could try that. It's just
yeah, we figure it out. We'll figure it out.
yeah.
All right, let's get a sign off in here. Thanks guys for listening.
Burger Picard season 2.
Season 2, season whatever. It doesn't even matter, dude.
Burger Picard forever.
This was the 1,000 episode special.
1,000 episodes.
Thank you guys for fucking with us. You can sign off.
It's the 1,000 minute special.
yeah, honestly.
No, I'm talking about. All right, yeah. I mean, hopefully we get the next recording out soon. So
Yeah, I mean, this could even be chopped into 2. That's pretty crazy. So in that case, we should do another welcome.
we
in
came
case-
back. We came back with the juice.
Yeah, dude, we came back. I'm telling you, man, it didn't matter if we had topics written down or not. We're probably gonna riff anyway.
Yep.
It's really good to be back. I'm thankful for everybody who watched the last video.
Thankful for the support of Shred and Rojo.
All the friends out here that actually watch it, and then
Yeah.
Clear Core. How could we not mention you, dude?
Our commenter.
Surprised, yeah, our one fan who we have left after falling off. Shout out him, dude. When I posted, y'all still fuck with me. He's like, yes, all caps. So that means a lot.
One fan
dude.
in a dream.
That means a lot, dude. That means a lot that he still. I'm sure it felt bad to be like, damn, dude, these guys just stopped.
Yeah.
But we're back. We're gonna be back for good. This is enough audio that this isn't gonna make the final cut, but this is enough audio that I can make this into two. We're gonna keep going with it. And hopefully, we get some more stuff going, and in terms of like maybe IRL content, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, I did have some plans about that. I don't know.
We're good?
41, but I got 41 going. Watch them turn, got 41 stones. Just check the DM, 41 hoes. Just hit her with a dick, she thought 41.